Yes, guys. Yes, people. Sorry, I'm a bit late, but here I am tonight. And yeah, this is the second leg of the Champions League. And oh, sorry, let me remove this one minute. There we go. So yeah, why is that? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yes, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to the second leg of the quarterfinal Champions League. And yeah, man, yeah, man. Only one team. There are four teams that could be in the semi-final. But tonight, which one would it be? Would it be Aston Villa or would it be Paris Saint-Germain? And would it be Dortmund or would it be Barcelona that would be in the semi-final? We're gonna have to wait and see. Of course, as you can see on the screen, Paris Saint-Germain lead 3-1 on aggregate because last week they went because PSG beat Aston Villa at the Parc de France 3-1. But can Aston Villa do the unthinkable and make a comeback, one of the greatest comeback in their history? We're gonna have to wait and see, man. Because Unai Emery did it for Villarreal when he beat Bayern Munich in the quarterfinal. Now let's see if he could do the same thing for Aston Villa. So what a huge night is at Villa Park, and yeah, it's raining in Birmingham, but the Paris Saint-Germain fans are up and down. They want to make sure they go, and if either Aston Villa or PSG win tonight, they'll face either um, Arsenal or Real Madrid in the semi-final. So there you go. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And then the other game is Dortmund versus Barcelona. Of course, we all know that Barcelona won 4-0 in Spain. So if can Barcelona make it through to the semi-finals, or can Dortmund make a huge comeback? Um, you know, of the Champions League history. So we have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those games. Even though I think for me that Barcelona for me and PSG are through, I feel like going away to Villa Park and the Signal Iduna Park is tough because Dortmund, by the way, got 2-2 draw against Bayern Munich, and also Villa won their game at the weekend against Southampton. So it's going to be tough for both teams, both for PSG and Barcelona, because anything can happen. But I just feel like as Villa right now, at home, they've only lost 2 games. So that's why I'm going to give them a chance. But I just feel like since Paris Saint-Germain are unbeaten in the league and all that stuff, yeah. And since they haven't won the Champions League as well, they're looking to do so. So there you go, man. And you can see the highlights. We've seen English teams make a comeback. The likes of Liverpool did against Barcelona 2019, 3-0 down to make it 4-2. The same thing goes for my team. It was 3-1 at the Parc de France, but we beat them 4-1 in extra time and we went through to the quarterfinal. You look at Man United, they beat Paris Saint-Germain 3-1 after they've lost 2-0 to them because they on their way goals and they went through to the quarterfinal. So anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. So that's why let's see if Aston Villa and Dortmund can use the vision of Chelsea, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, all that stuff, and see if they can make it through to the semi-finals. So yeah, man. So listen, I think for me that Aston Villa will win this game, but I feel like they will be out. So I'm gonna go for a Villa win of 3-1. Actually, no, let me go for 2-1, actually. I'm going to go for Villa to win 2-1, but I just think for me, they'll be out. They'll be out of the Champions League. In terms of the Dortmund game, I feel like I think like Barcelona are going to win this game. So I might go for 3-1 to Barcelona. Because I think Dortmund will score because they're at home, but I just feel like Barcelona will have too much on them, way too much. And also, Barcelona this season, I mean, has scored 147 goals. That is absolutely crazy. And this is why when people told me that Hansi Flick is not there, like he's washed, well, guess what? For them team to score 147 goals is crazy. This is why I wanted Hansi Flick in the first place, because he knows how to work with young players, the likes of Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Pedri, all of that stuff. He knows how to do that. He's an experienced manager. And he's on the verge, yeah, for making Barcelona to win a quadruple because they're first in the league. They're in the Copa del Rey final against Real Madrid, who we all know who, so times this season they'll be thrashing them. They've won the Spanish League Cup, and they're for me in the semi-final because I don't see Dortmund making a comeback. So Barcelona are on their way. They're on their way. And we had it. And listen, I know Hansi Flick will not want to go to Chelsea. But if I was the owners, I'll be begging them to come because we're in the mess and we need your help. But instead, we brought in Enzo Maresca in. This just shows you how dumb and stupid that we've been. Very dumb and stupid. Just cannot believe this, man. Really cannot believe it. So it's our fault, but we move. We move. But yeah, man. So yeah, those are my predictions. 2-1 to Villa, but I think for me they'll be out. And 4-0, sorry, 3-1 to Barcelona. For me, that's going to be the win. So those are my predictions going into tonight's game. And if you guys got your predictions, do let me know in the comments down below. And let's not forget that tomorrow we've got Real Madrid versus Arsenal and who else? Inter Milan versus Bayern Munich. So those are the games I will be covering on my watch along. The game I'm looking forward to is Real Madrid versus Arsenal because we have seen, you know, where Chelsea went there and could have went through to the semi final, I believe. Yeah, semi final. But Real Madrid just made a comeback, and we've seen this. And Real Madrid do this. They did this against PSG, to Man City, to so many teams before, even without Ronaldo. So that's why, to me, yeah, I'm not going to talk about this too much, but I feel like Arsenal fans should be a bit worried because they must know that they teams that Real Madrid have done this before. But what I will say is that if Arsenal can score maybe 1 or 2 goals, then yeah, for me it's truly over. So I'm not going to talk about that much. I'm just going to tell you guys what I think is going to happen. So, but we'll save that one for tomorrow. But yeah, man, that's the 2 games I will be watching as well. So yeah, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. It's a bonus vacation. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm just hoping next season that my team is in it. But to be honest with you, it's not going to happen whatsoever. So for me, just forget it. I'll listen. If Chelsea do make top 5, I'll be very surprised. But I'll say fair play, because because you're supposed to be there and you've done it. But to be honest with you, I don't see Chelsea in the Champions League next season because it's over. The fact that we couldn't beat Ipswich Town at home, yeah, it's over because we've got Fulham on Easter Sunday, then Everton on the 26th of May, then Liverpool at home, then Newcastle away, then Man United at home, then Forest away. I don't see my team picking up any points. And then people thinking, oh, but you should be good enough to beat Fulham, Everton. Yes, but Fulham beat Liverpool last weekend. They may have lost tonight, which thankfully enough they did, but they beat Liverpool last weekend. And look at Everton as well. They've only lost 2 games under David Moyes. Aston Villa and Liverpool, 2 games he lost in the Premier League. Other than that, he's on a good run of form, and they play low block as well. This is David Moyes, by the way. So I don't know how we're going to break them down, especially if we keep on putting crosses in. I don't know. So that's why, to me, I'm not confident in that game. Then look at Liverpool. This game might be a draw, but I don't see us winning. Because Liverpool, I don't think they will care because to me they'll be champions because they've got Leicester City and they've got Tottenham, and both games are at home. So that's why to me Liverpool are going to win the league. They definitely are. Then we got Newcastle. You saw how they did to Man United on Sunday. That will be the same thing for us. That will be the same thing. So I'm definitely not confident in that game. Then you got Man United. I mean, that game could be a draw, but I don't see us picking up a win because if it was for Palmer last season, it would have been 0 wins. 0 wins in 26 against the big six, against the big six, except for oh, there's Prince William who is at the ground, except for Tottenham because he always beat them. So if it wasn't for Palmer, it could have been 0 wins against Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, and Man City. It would be a disgrace, man. Absolutely disgrace. And then Nottingham Forest, of course, last season we did beat them, but that was when Nottingham Forest were fighting for relegation. This time they're fighting for the Champions League. So that's going to be a very tough game. Very tough game. So that's why I'm not confident in those games whatsoever. Not one bit. And that's why I wanted Chelsea to get a win against Spurs, Brentford, Ipswich Town, hopefully not Liverpool, Fulham, and Everton. And if we do that, maybe tough games, I'll be like, if we can at least get a draw, then that would be great. But now we have 0 wins after the international break, no wins in three. 2 wins, I mean 2 draws and 1 win. It's not good enough, man. And our away record is really bad as well. So that's why the Fulham game I'm not confident because our away record is bad. Eight no wins, 8 away games, no wins. Only 3 draws and 5 defeats. It's a joke, man. It really is a joke. And the fact that we couldn't beat Ipswich Town this season is also a disgrace. Only 1 point out of 6. 1 point. Honestly, man. I just missed the Champions League. So I keep saying this time and time again. If we don't make it to Champions League, then we're going to be in so much trouble in terms of the UEFA, the FFP, financially, physically, mentally. We're in deep trouble. And many people think that, oh, why you should be scared. You saw what happened to City. You saw what happened to Forest, Leicester, all of those teams. Now you're going to see the same for Chelsea if we're not careful. That's why I'm warning people. Do not trust this process. Do not back this process. It's not going to take us anywhere, if you know what I mean. So that's why. Oh, you okay, mom? Sorry, guys, if you heard that. Just I don't know what happened there, but anyway. But here comes the national anthem of the Champions League. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to load up the game real quick. Oh, why is this thing gone down? So, yeah, the national anthem is over. This is it. Home of the 80,000 wall in Germany, Signal Iduna Park. Will will Dortmund make the greatest comeback in Champions League history, or will just Barcelona just um just handle Dortmund and they'll be through to the semi final? So yeah, man. But yeah, man. If you guys have questions, then do let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, man. Hold on, guys. Let me shut the door real quick. 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, let me quickly get up the timer. 1 sec. So let me quickly get up the timer. Playing. And then 71. All right. What? Yeah, that it's finished. Yeah, it's finished. Anyway, what they saying? Oh, all right. All right. Before the game starts in Germany, there's going to be a minute of silence because one of their legends has sadly passed away. So RIP to him. And also, it's been also today marks the 97 years of that Liverpool something. So yeah, they'll never be forgotten. Never will be forgotten. But yeah, man, the Villa game has kicked off. So both teams in a home clear, which I thought Paris Saint Germain would be wearing the white kit, but looks like that is not the case. Looks like that is not the case. So yeah, man, let's see if Villa can turn it around. Let's see, man. Let's see. And this game is available on Amazon Prime if you are in the UK. So if you're not in the UK, that means you got to have to use VPN. Or if you can find, or if you're in the USA, you can use CBS Sports Golazo. But since I'm in the UK, I can watch it on Amazon Prime. So there we go. All right, Dunde, and and look at the Paris Saint Germain fans. They're bouncing up and down here tonight. They really are. They really are. All right, let me go and switch. 1 minute. Switch over. What's happening? Oh, all right. And and we always say early goal changes the game because we all saw that that the women's team did it last 2 weeks ago and they make a comeback. So let's see if Villa can score early. Let's see, man. Let's see because when teams score early, they put the pressure on the opposition. So we'll see, man. Oh, a chance already. Another corner for Villa. Another corner for Villa. But yeah, the Dortmund Barcelona game is now kicked off. So yeah, can Dortmund cause an upset, or will Barcelona just finally make it through to the semi-finals? But yeah, look at the yeah here. But yeah, the Villa fans are loud in here tonight. They know that this is a big game. Oh, that's a good skill, but Paris, um, Paris Saint-Germain just about cleared it. And there's Luis Enrique, who really wants his team. Could I mean he could be the first Paris Saint Germain manager to win them the Champions League because no other manager's done this before. So let's see, man. Let's see. Ball goes off in the top, and I also can hear the drums. That's the Paris Saint Germain fans. The whistle has gone for PSG free kick. So yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, a bit of an elbow there. It isn't foul. Yeah, another foul. Foul again by Villa. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. And there's Hansi Flick, who is the manager. All right, Villa win the ball back. John McGinn. Referee says no foul. That's good for Manana. I'm surprised that KG's not live, but he did come back from Saudi Arabia, so maybe I do understand. Let me just. Hmm. Be sure to that that will be that will be Dembele. Good block. Wow. It looks like the Villa fans before the kickoff weren't happy at the flag. So yeah. Oh, okay. I thought my mic was off. Donnarumma's just having a bit of a pressure there. This time I locked it, mom. Oh, you okay? All right. Hold on. Let me just put it up like this. Yeah. Matty Cash. Hey, Howard. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. How are you, man? I, oh, Dalton and Nimi scored, but I feel like he was offside there. Whoever that was, dropping pie, fault on the opening. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, those are the lineups I forgot to read out. But yeah, you can see it on the screen. Tielemans, Marcus Rash, but couldn't get the ball. But Rashford does win it back. That's going to be their foul. Here comes Dortmund and Barcelona cleared it away. Boy, Barcelona so far have been a bit shaky. Anyway, PSG referee says no foul, so play will continue. If Dortmund score this one, then Barcelona could be a bit scary for them. It could be. What happened? All right. Huh? Oh, yeah, Morgan. Yeah, Morgan Rogers. He's so far in the Champions League, he's got 4 goals and 2 assists, which is not bad, in his first Champions League game for Villa. That's good from Villa. But PSG win it back in the midfield. Hmm. That's true. Mendes. Hakeem. Right, here comes Dortmund. Here comes the cross. Adiemi couldn't get there. And Nadine did really well from winning that ball. That's lovely from Morgan Rogers. And it's a penalty to Dortmund, I think. Oh, wow. Dortmund have got a penalty inside 8 minutes. Sorry, not 8.5 minutes. Boy, things up. Or less, or maybe, okay. And, oh, wow. Emi Martinez, that is a poor goalkeeping. And Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up. And Hakimi scores. Wow. And that's their first shot in this game. First shot. And Donnarumma gifted Paris Saint-Germain that goal. That is unbelievable from Emi Martinez. Unbelievable. So yeah, Paris Saint-Germain lead 1-0 and they lead 4-1 on aggregate. So Aston Villa need to score 5 goals if they want to be through to the semi-final. But boy, I don't know what Emi Martinez was thinking. But yeah, the VR checking for a possible penalty. And if it is, then yeah. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that is communication. Yeah, I don't know what both Emi Martinez and I believe that's Matty Cash were thinking. I don't know, man. That is shocking. Shocking for both of them. But Hakimi could not miss. And I think Emi Martinez, yeah, I feel like that's shocking. That is a huge blow, man. And Dortmund, so the penalty does stand. So Dortmund gets a penalty. And if Dortmund score from this one, then things will look a bit shaky for Barcelona, especially in this quarterfinal, since it's got 147 goals. So all Dortmund have to do is score 5, and they'll be through. Here can come. Oh, brilliant penalty. Brilliant penalty. And Dortmund lead 1-0, and they're back in this game. Dortmund 1, Barcelona 4. And Barcelona lead 4-1 on aggregate. So yeah, man. There you go. There you go. Things are looking very interesting here tonight, I tell you. Very interesting. PSG leads 1-0, but Dortmund, funnily enough, need 1-0. Yeah, five. But yeah, for me, I just thought, yeah, PSG, they're gonna win this game. They're definitely gonna win this game. So, oh. So yeah, good penalty, man, from Gusue, who's playing up top tonight. Good penalty. Okay, you can do the output. That was a nice pen. It really was, Harold. It really was a nice penalty. But yeah, Dortmund are back in it. Now they need to score 3 goals in order for them to take it to extra time, or at least 4 more if they want to not make it go to extra time. So yeah, man. Santi Flick looking a bit nervous right now, but I still think that Barcelona will win. But maybe Dortmund can prove me wrong. Maybe. So here's what it is. Let me just drag it down like here. João Neves. That's it looks like PSG. So offside from Barcelona. And whoever wins this game, oh yeah, 4-1. Oh, now good for the away team as well. But yeah, whoever so yeah, if either well, it looks like PSG might win this game. If they do, they'll either face Real Madrid or Arsenal in the semi-final. And Arsenal did face PSG before in the league phase. So but yeah, we're gonna have to see what type of PSG will turn up against the Gunners this time. If they if Nico comes CPM, it would, if they complacent. That's true, you know. That's true. So you can see that PSG pretty much dominate possession. Oh yeah, Arsenal women, they're playing tonight because oh yeah, it's Wance's birthday. Big up to him. Oh yeah, I think he's live on his channel. Let me say happy birthday to Wance. Let me say happy birthday to him because I know today's his birthday. Let me see. So yeah, happy birthday, Wance. Oh yeah, let me send him a DM on Instagram. I'm not sure if I can, but let me just see. Let me send him a message. Happy birthday, Wance. More life, prosperity, bro. I mean, Wance may not know me, but I do speak to him a couple of times. So yeah, big up to him, man. Big up to Wance. So yeah, let me. Okay, so it looks like he was on side um, when Barcelona, I mean Dortmund have that penalty. That's why we lost so many automated offside. Brilliant ball into John McGinn, and the cross was not that great. Oh God, here comes Dortmund. The flag stays down, and Dortmund lead 2-0, but the flag goes up this time. Oi, Barcelona, man. So far, they're looking a bit shaky, but let's have a look. Yeah, all four of them were offside. All four of them. So, yeah. So VR don't need to check on that one. But Barcelona, man, I don't know what they. I feel like in that time they were playing a high line, which I don't get. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, if Barcelona don't keep themselves up, they are going to look more shaky when Dortmund scored the second goal. But yeah, Barcelona, bit of a whoops there. Anyway, Dortmund, sorry, Villa have a corner. Rashford, Lucadinha, couldn't headed that in. John McGinn. Oh, good save, Donnarumma. Good save. Good save. Rashford took a deflection, but Rashford has sparked it for a penalty, but I don't know, man. Villa pushing on. Can they turn it around? Well, listen, it's going to be impossible for them, but maybe let's see, man. Let's see, because so far they've been really pushing, but they haven't been clinical so far. Marquinhos, and I think the flag goes up here because he's offside. Rashford. There you go. I would be very surprised if Dortmund can turn it around. I'll be very surprised because I don't think any. Oh, sorry. I don't think any of us would have think that. Yeah, but there he is again, Prince William. I believe that's yeah. The chief. I think that's Prince William. I'm not. I'm hoping that I got his name correct. Prince William. Yep, yep. I got it. Yeah, Prince William. Because I recognize that face. Anyway, here comes Barcelona. Can he manage to score tonight? Heads it in straight to Colbell. Here's Carney Chukwuemeka. Good block. What's this? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man. All right, Dortmund have a corner. Here they come, and they straight at Chesney. It was on target, but straight at Chesney. All right, 20 minutes in, Villa nil, PSG 1. Hakimi scored a goal after Donnarumma's mistake. Dortmund 1, Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona nil. Um, the, the striker scores a nice penalty. 8 minutes into the game, makes them 1-0. So yeah. Oh God. Good block. But Barcelona will get a corner. Hakimi. And you and there's the PSG fans. All right, Kira Walsh. Tielemans. Morgan Rogers. Can he find a shot and puts it wide? Good play for Morgan Rogers. All right. Yep, that's the Real Madrid Stadium, all right. Mm-hmm. Donnarumma test. Lucadinha. Mhm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Adiemi did three stepovers. Exactly. Wait, do you all play music? Really? Oh. Uh. Oh God. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Wait, the Europa League music just happened. Hold on, I'll go back. Wait, did you Europa League music just? Oh, oh, that's the wrong theme tune, boy. I think they brought in the wrong theme. That's supposed to be the Champions League music, not the Europa League one. Boy, very surprised by that. Hold on, just trying to. And there's another goal. PSG have scored another goal. It's 2-0, and it's Usa Dembele has scored. And it looks like Aston Villa are on the verge of being out of the Champions League. 2-0 to PSG. They lead 5-1 tonight. And yeah, it's truly over now for Aston Villa tonight. Well and truly over. Usa Dembele, who's on a really great scoring form, has scored tonight against Villa. I feel like he did the same thing last week. If I'm not mistaken, but yeah, it's truly over now. It is done. Aston Villa nil, PSG 2, and yeah, it's done. It is done. And here comes Barcelona, and good save by Colville. And look at Usa Dembele, the way of the pass as well. Yeah, embarrassing Villa. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I said 3-1. I did say PSG to win 2-1. So there you go, man. So yeah, it's done, man. It is done for me. PSG, you're in the semi-finals, and they'll be facing either Real Madrid or Arsenal, who play tomorrow night. So yeah, man, it's done, man. It's done. So yeah, Villa, Villa are out. Villa are well and truly out. There you go. So yeah, it's done. It is done. So it looks like Josh is not going to be happy tonight. Not going to be happy. So yeah, Villa are out. What a boring Champions League night. Well, I mean, Aston Villa started off really well, created some chances, but unfortunately for them, after the first goal, it looks like their heads dropped a bit because they were just wasteful in their final third. So yeah, man. Okay, it's Nuno Mendes that scored the goal. He looks like a bit of Usa Dembele. It's actually Nuno Mendes that scored. Yeah, I think Usa Dembele did get an assist though. Yeah. So yeah, sorry guys, my bad, my bad. But yeah, it's over now. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Nuno Mendes just scores his fourth goal in the Champions League and 3 assists. That is not bad, you know. Yeah, PSG. They're really focusing on lifting that famous European trophy. So let's see if they can do it, man. Let's see. Be absolutely right, man. It's still Dortmund 1, Barcelona nil. Still 4-1 to PSG. I mean Barcelona now good. Mm-hmm. Come on, wow. With Tielemans there. Rashford couldn't get into the penalty box. Oh, this stupid Wi-Fi, man. They've done it again. They have done it again. Man, 2 weeks until the semi-final first leg. Boy, I thought it was about 3 weeks or something like that. Wow. Okay. Well, whoever's in the semi-final get to watch it live then on Tuesday, the 29th of May. So yeah. All right. What's we gonna do now? Oh yeah. What's happening here? Rashford. Yuri Tielemans. They're looking for a penalty, but the referee says no. Even though Morgan Rogers went down. Oh, it's actually no, Yuri Tielemans went down, I should say. Because VR will check on that one, but we'll have to say here comes Barcelona and with Rafinha short straight at Colbell. Barcelona need to wake up, man. Even though you're 4-0 up, you really got to wake up. Because if you let Dortmund score another goal, then the pressure's well and truly on tonight. So there you go. Rashford. Tielemans deflected and in. Villa are back in it. They scored. Now they need to score 3 goals in order for them to still be in this competition. But yeah, take a deflection. But Villa have scored tonight. Villa won, Paris Saint-Germain 2. And a few minutes ago, Villa was screaming for a penalty, but straight away, a minute later, they've scored. And he's onside. He's onside. And yeah, but it did take a deflection, so it's unlucky for PSG, but Villa wouldn't care. Now they need to score 3 goals in order for them to stay in this competition. But there you go. So yeah, it's either going to be Tillerman's goal or Pashila on goal, but they Villa would not care one bit tonight. Not one. Not one. So yeah, man. At least they got something to celebrate Villa tonight. But to me, they still have a lot of work to do because Paris Saint Germain still lead 5-2 on the night. So yeah, 10 more minutes to go until half time. Boy, I can't believe it goes quick. McGinn, and that's gonna be a foul given to PSG instead. And again, Villa fans are yet again screaming for the referee to give a penalty. But let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, I feel like he holds Hakimi down, so I think yeah, that's not a penalty whatsoever. Ooh, let's have a look. Ooh, I think Hakimi's a bit lucky there. Ooh, I think Hakimi might be a bit lucky because if he touched him, then I feel like that might be a red. But yeah, but we have to see now. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Hakimi went down. Oh, Hakimi does swing his leg at him, and he definitely looked at the Villa player. He definitely did. So there you go. All right, so Frankie De Jong just got himself booked in the Dortmund Barcelona game. So yeah, it looks like UEFA have given it for Yuri Tillemans goal, even though it took a deflection. So yeah, there's the goal scorer, Nuno Mendes. I can hear that noise from the Paris Saint-Germain fans. Oh god. All right. What do you make of the game so far? Since we're nearly at the end of the first half, all over the top. Donnarumma just managed to clear that away. Good save from Chesney because Dortmund on the break. A few of my friends are also watching the Aston Villa game as well. yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, oh Dembele, good block. Yeah, I mean, I was like, what? I mean, why would I don't know if would they play the Europa League anthem, Fabian Ruiz straight at um Emi Martinez? Yeah, I mean, I mean, I didn't notice that until now. I just had to rewind. I'm like, it's actually true. But then when I heard the music, I was like, it's actually true. Like, this is awkward. They saw Rashford and as soon as Thursday night football. Oh my god, that is funny, man. That is funny. If that's actually true, then boy, that is hilarious. Boy, that is crazy. Like you make a mistake like that, exactly. Exactly. You're already they're already preparing for next season, you know. Oh, ooh. Should have at least taken a shot, man. And Colbo just managed to hold on to the ball there. Couple of more minutes to go. Hold on, guys. Again. And that's going to be the first booking of the game for, for fouling Kelly Santia. Mm-hmm. Foul, says the ref. All right. All right, let me concentrate now. All right. PSG fouled, and they're going to get another free kick. Champions League returns. Or Dembele, Lini scored a good goal, but it was offside as the flag goes up. Hmm? Oh, okay. 1 minute to go. And time goes quick, already. Once you cash, PSG wins it back. Here comes Dortmund, good block from Barcelona, the home team. The flag stays down. Usa Dembele, and the flag goes up again. Let's have a look. Oh, I think he might be onside, Dembele, from that angle. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Mm, excuse me, Barcola. 1 minute to go. Oh boy. After this, I'm gonna grab myself a drink of water. Does we play on? That's it. That's it. Well, half time at Villa Park. It is Paris Saint Germain who lead 2-1 on the night, 5-2 on aggregate, and they are 45 minutes away from being the Champions League semi final and potentially facing either Real Madrid or Arsenal, who play tomorrow. Aston Villa started off really good, but a mistake from Donnarumma, make Hakimi to score, make it 1-0, and then Nuno Mendes scores to make it 2-0 to Paris Saint-Germain, but Lewin Tielemans scored the goal, even though he took a deflection, makes it 2-1, and Villa was screaming for a penalty, but the referee doesn't give it, and the question is, should Hakimi stay on the pitch after he had got a kick into, I believe it was some player. I forgot his name. Let me see if I can get it out. So yeah, that's going to be the big question. We have 2 minutes to go for the Barcelona game against Dortmund. I believe that was was it Cash? No, it wasn't Cash. Okay, it's not Lucadini. Behind, yeah, John McGinn. Yeah, after he kicked John McGinn in the face there. So there you go, man. There you go. But yeah, so Villa fans are clapping instead of booing, which is nice to see. But you know, in order for Villa to stay in this competition, they need to score at least 3 goals or more, so that they will be in this competition. Otherwise, PSG are going to go through to the semi-finals. So there we go. But yeah, halftime is Villa 1, PSG 2, and PSG lead 4-5-2 on aggregate, I should say. So that is halftime in that game. So yeah, Barcelona. Then maybe well, actually I'll save that one for when it's halftime in that game. Okay, just stop that. Oh well, I was unleashed. I'll be there tomorrow. Remember the bet. We'll see, man. We'll see. Anyway, halftime at the Signal de Park. It is Barcelona. Sorry, Dortmund 1, Barcelona nil, and me has scored a penalty in the ninth minute to give Dortmund hope, but they still got a lot of work to do because Barcelona may be 1-0 down, but they lead the tie on aggregate by 4 goals to 1. So in order for Dortmund to stay in this competition, they need to score at least 3 goals. And they did. Dortmund did score before they scored the second goal, but the flag went up for offside. And yeah, Barcelona looked a bit shaky, but they wouldn't mind as long as they defensively do a lot better and make sure they don't concede a lot of goals, and yeah, they'll be fine. So yeah, Dortmund may be 1-0 up, but it's still got a lot of work to do. So halftime is Dortmund 1, Barcelona nil, and the Spain um and the Spanish team lead 4-1 on aggregate. So there we go on that one. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break. Just going to grab myself a drink of water, and I'm back to speak to you guys again very, very soon. So let's see how the second half unfolds. So do not go anywhere. Yes, guys, welcome back. It's time for the second half. The Villa PSG game just now has now just kicked off, and we're ready for the second half. It's Villa 1, PSG 2, 5-2. And I would good for this for the away team. And yeah, Villa now have to score 3 goals in order for them to um stay in this competition. And already there's a player down into John McGinn, and boy. Boy, this things could get really interesting now. We had Marquinhos does elbow John McGinn in the face. Mm. All right, all right, let me. That's that's. All right, let me go ahead and do the clock on the Barcelona game because both teams are coming out very soon. Boy, anyway, uh, oh, mm. Cross and yeah, all right, PSG. PSG. Aston needs to be careful now. Mm. Right, here comes Adiemi. Oof. Barcelona, Dortmund again, good save. Here comes the PSG fans as well. Let's see what happened there. Okay, the chance. Oh, and Barcelona are now 2-0 down. What? Oh, who unplugged it, man? Oh, seriously. Dortmund scored 2-0. Sorry, guys. I don't know why my laptop went off. I don't know who went to unplug it. So sorry, guys. It's 2-0 to Dortmund. Yeah, it's 2-0 to Dortmund, and they're back in it. They're well and truly back in it. Wow. 4-2 on aggregate to Barcelona now. Boy, I honestly think that this will happen, but boy, Sancho has now scored. That's his second goal. That's his second goal. So Dortmund need two more. Oh, I didn't even start the clock. You see me. You see me, man. But anyway, oh great. So sorry guys. I don't know why on earth my someone went to unplug the plug. There you go. But yeah, 2-0 to Dortmund. Right, where is Prime? Man? Honestly, man. Oh boy. But yeah, the comeback is on, man. It is on. Uh no, man. Ugh. Don't like when people unplug it, man. Great. Sorry, guys. I don't know why the thing went unplugged quickly. Oh yeah, 1 minute. So sorry, guys. Oh God, man. Quickly, man. Great. Right, what happened? Oh, guys, now this connection is gone. Jeez. I hope I don't miss anything. Just let me watch it live, please. You know what? I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's 2-2 now. Now I missed the goal because of this. Anyway, Villa have scored, man. I don't know who scored, but they've scored. So it's 2-2 now. Oh, God, I missed the goal. All because this stupid laptop. Honestly, man. Anyways, 2-2 and yeah, Villa are solidly back in this game. Let me change it to this is great. Barcelona have scored. They have scored. And after being 2-0 down, Barcelona have a 3-goal deficit is restored. And Dortmund cannot believe it. Last third, oh, good save from Donnarumma. Really good save. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Yeah, Barcelona 3-goal deficit is back on. And Lamine Yamal is on side. That looks like it's a non-goal from the Dortmund player. Looks like it's a non-goal. Oh, oh, oh my God! Wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Guys, Villa are 3-1 up. Oh my God! 4-5-4 now we're good now. Oh wow! Unbelievable. The comeback is on, man. Oh my God. I would have thought that this game was over for Villa, but my God, they've proven me wrong. They lead 3-2 tonight, and it's 3-4 now we're good. And Villa's got plenty of time to really turn this around tonight. Oh wow! Now it's interesting at Villa Park. Oh wow! And Rashford got the assist as well. Look at the celebrations. Villa just need one goal, man. One goal. I mean, could this be the greatest Champions League nights in the history? Oh wow! I'm wow. Honestly, Villa, they've absolutely surprised me tonight. I was like, yeah, PSG are through, but my God, it's proven me wrong. And that's what I like when it comes to football. I like to be proven wrong. Oh my God, the comeback is really on, you know. It really is. From 2-0 down to 3-2 up. It is madness at Villa Park tonight. Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I cannot believe this, guys. I really can't. I really can't. I thought this was over. But my God, just one more goal, you know. One more goal. Wow. Oh, oh, good save again. Oh, Signetin. Oh my God. Another incredible save from Donnarumma. And it's Sean McGinn that nearly scored Villa's fourth goal. Oh wow. What a save that is. What a game so far tonight. What a game. Oh, wow. Villa putting so much pressure on the French tonight. Wow. I mean, let me see what you guys are saying. Feel it off. Wow. Here comes Barcelona. Yeah, almost got the fourth. Boy, Donnarumma, two big saves, you know. Two big saves. Unbelievable. This is madness. Wow. Like I just Villa could be Villa could be with Villa could be on their way to the comeback, you know. I see another goal coming for them. I see another goal coming. Wow. Boy, what a game this is so far tonight. This is madness tonight. Absolutely madness. Oh, I need the water, man. Wow, PSG, man. Boy, if Villa do this tonight, oh my God. Like, Chad, let me know what you're thinking about that game now. Let me know. Let me know. Wow. Let me know how you think about this game because it's pure madness. And this is why exactly what I've been saying that we love football. This is why. Wow. I mean, just wow. And let me grab some water, man, because I am Villa on the top. That exactly, Darren. Big up to you. They are on the top. I mean, let's see if Real Madrid can do the same thing against Arsenal, which I'm hoping that they can. But boy, Villa are just starting to wake up because the second half they've been so much better. Look at this: 13 attempts, 7 shots on target, 7 shots. PSG had 3 shots on target and he scored 2 of them, and that's why Villa should have been more clinical in the first half if they were. But there you go. But here comes Vitinha for PSG. Good block. Corner to the city the Frenchman. You can clearly see that PSG have already used their sub, but Villa are still making to look subs. This is why I love Amazon Prime, man. This is why I love Amazon Prime. But yes, 28 minutes to go, man. Anything can happen in the next 30 minutes or so. Oh, thank you so much, Darren. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it, man. Love that. Kimi, thank you so much. And yeah, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing as well if you are new as and if you're enjoying the content so far. So yeah, man, thank you. John McGinn still can handle it. But I'm a gooner. Listen, it doesn't matter. Listen, you're welcome here. Whether you're Arsenal fan or Man City fan or whatever fan you are, you're welcome to my channel. This is all about football. And I may be a Chelsea fan, but you can clearly see I'm also doing some content on other other teams as well. You know, whether it's in Italy or the Premier League or something like that, you're more than welcome. I'm not saying that this is a Chelsea fan channel, the rival fans are also welcome. So yeah, man. So yeah, you are welcome down. So don't worry, man. Everyone is welcome here. I'm not gonna be like, oh, if you're not a Chelsea fan, you're not allowed here. No. This is why my channel is called Elijah Talks Football, because this is all about football. And that's why I do live watch alongs, match reactions, previews, all of that stuff. Because I'm a football fan. I love football. I love also watching games such as this tonight. So there you go. And by the way, Darwin, if make sure you tune in tomorrow because I will be doing your game against Real Madrid at tomorrow night. So make sure you be there because you guys are 3-0 up, but Real Madrid, we have seen them going to the Bernabeu at their stadium and making so many comebacks. So we'll see how your team can handle that tomorrow. But we'll see, man. We will see. But yeah, I'm going to be watching your game and I'm going to cover it live on my channel. I'm also going to be doing Inter versus Bayern Munich as well. So yeah, man. Oh, good save. And Emi Martinez just catches it. Not sure who I prefer if we get past Real Madrid. Well, listen, at the moment it's PSG because they're 5-4 on aggregate. But Villa, Villa can do something, and they have to do it I mean, Villa have to slow down because they still got time. But as the game continues to go on, they need to be a bit faster than that. But they need to take things slow and just make sure they don't concede another goal. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be another tough test for them for the remainder of that game. But yeah, man, there you go. And this is why, and this is why I've been saying why I want Chelsea to be back in the Champions League because I just miss nights like these, man. I miss those nights like these. Stamford Bridge needs to be back in the Champions League spot for, and I just hope we can make it, but it's not going to happen, man. I just miss Chelsea in the Champions League, man. But yeah, John McGinn and Onana are out, and who is coming on? Um, He looks like Gabriel Jesus, that player. All my family are Chelsea. I went against the grain. Your family supports Chelsea. Well, I mean, Darwin, I would hate to ask you this, but but if it's okay, let me ask you this question. If your family are Chelsea, why are you an Arsenal fan, not a Chelsea fan? Unless you grew up as a gooner, unless you have friends who are also fans or so yeah, if you don't mind me asking, if why do you support Guna? Why are you an Arsenal fan if your family supports Chelsea? Because listen, my family are Arsenal fans, but the reason why I supported Chelsea is because I had a few friends in my primary school and in my classmate that support Chelsea. So I'm like, you know what? My friends supports Chelsea, so I'm gonna do the same thing. So if I didn't have friends that time, then yeah, I would have supported Arsenal. So because my two youngest boys supports Arsenal, so that's why I'm a Chelsea fan. So that's why I grew up in Holloway Road. Okay, that makes sense. So it must be your so that's where you probably grew up in. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, Holloway Road is closer to the Emirates Stadium, so that makes total sense. So I do get that. I do get that. Obviously, I don't live in London, but my friends, but I had loads of friends in my primary school who are Chelsea fans, so that's why I support Chelsea because of them. If not, I would have supported Arsenal straight away. So yeah, so that's why I'm a Chelsea fan. But yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Dortmund corner, I should say. 5 minutes walk from Highbury. It's not. Yeah, I mean, I think I've been to Highbury before, not the stadium though, but the demolished one. I think I've been there before, and boy, when you just hate to see the stadium get demolished. But if it's to build a bigger and better stadium, then so be it. And that's what I'm hoping Chelsea for us to do because our stadium capacity is like 41,000, something like that, and it's lower than the likes of Arsenal, Tottenham, Man United, even Everton have a bigger stadium than Chelsea. Um, well, else? Newcastle, Man City, West Ham as well. Even Villa have a bigger stadium. Even Sunderland have a bigger stadium than Chelsea because their capacity is 48,000. And honestly, this is why I've been saying that we need to get loads of money. We need to get Champions League so that we get money to sign in to make sure that we don't avoid FFP to get a new shirt sponsor to hopefully buy some experienced players. Here comes Aston Villa again. Oh my days. Oh, good save from Donnarumma. But honestly, I think that was Rashford that should have scored or something like that. Or should have been John McGinn that should have scored. Boy, Donnarumma is saving the life out of PSG tonight. So it's Marco Asensio. Should have scored, man. Should have scored. Yeah, Marco Asensio should have scored. Should have scored, man. That was Villa's best chance of leveling the tie on aggregate. But good save from Donnarumma. But so it but Asensio should have scored. But anyway, Villa do have a free kick. Do you think you'll make top four this season? To be honest with you, Darwin, no. No. Because it was in our hands when we played the likes of Brentford and Ipswich Town. We should have beaten them, but instead we didn't. It was in our hands, man. but we failed to do so. And if you look at our fixtures, Darren, our next game is away to Fulham. Even though they've lost yesterday, they beat Liverpool last week at Craven Cottage. They did, if you know what I mean. So that's going to be a difficult game. Everton at home, even though we have a good record there, that game could be a draw because Dave is David Moyes and he likes to play a low block, which he cannot break down a low block. So that's going to be a tough game. And then after that, Liverpool at home. By then they'll be Premier League champions. So that game may end in a draw or Liverpool could win. Then we got Newcastle. You saw how they did against Man United on Sunday. That'll be the same thing for us when we face Newcastle in St. James Park. We have a poor record there. Man United at home, I mean, we could possibly win, but I can see that game probably be a draw because Man United are bad, but we have a worse form than them, if you know what I mean. And then Forest away, I mean, we should win because last season we did, but last season they were fighting for the survival. This time they're fighting for the Champions League, so that's going to be even a difficult game. So I'm sorry to say this, we're not going to get top four, let alone top five, since that one will take you to the Champions League. So it would for me, yeah. In order for Chelsea to make Champions League, it would take teams all around us to have a massive drop off. And I'm talking Man City, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, Brighton, Bournemouth, Fulham, all of those teams, even Villa as well, to have that drop off and then Chelsea to win games. But I don't see that happening. So for me, Champions League dream is over. After that draw against Ipswich Town, for me it's over. It's well and truly done. So yeah, man, another season of no Champions League is totally unacceptable, especially the amount of money that we spend. So it is what it is. I'm watching on Prime, but I'm behind you. I don't know why. Um, that's weird because you should be on the same time as me. Right now, I'm on I'm in the 72nd and 23, sorry, 72nd minute and 26 seconds. So I'm not sure why you're behind me. Really not quite sure. Maybe try reset it and click or maybe rewind forward a bit until it says live because that's what I normally do. That's what I normally do. So yeah. So I'm not quite sure why you're behind me. Try and rewind it forward a couple of times until it says live, and then you probably be on the same time as me. So yeah, I'm about 30 seconds behind. That's weird. That's weird. Let's try reset it and click live again, and then probably you won't be 30 seconds behind. Lovely ball, but essentially he's not going to get there. Boy, Villa, all they need to do is score one more goal and they're still in this competition. Okay, Watkins is about to come on very soon. So I'm guessing it might be Rashford that might be coming off or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. We will see. It's still Dortmund. It's Dortmund still lead 2-1, but Barcelona did score tonight and they lead 5-2 on aggregate. So yeah, Dortmund need to score at least 3 goals in order for them to stay in this competition. But looks like it's going to be tough. Even though they have chances, for me, they've not been clinical as much. So yeah, so yeah. Sorry guys, the connection went. Villa got the momentum. I can see them get to another one. We'll see, man. We will see. We will see. But if the next goal could change everything. If PSG score, boy, with then I feel like Villa might be out. But if Villa score, then yeah, man, then yeah, then PSG will just have to work their socks off. All right, so it looks like both Ian Matson and Ollie Watkins is coming on for Villa. So it looks like Marcus Rashford is off, like I knew it would happen. Anyway, here comes Barcelona. Lewandowski straight at Colbell. Yeah, Rashford and Digny are off for Watkins and Matson. So yeah, big up to Ian Matson. I wish we never saw this guy. Yeah, if Paris gets one, it's over. Absolutely. So Villa have got only one sub left, but for Paris Saint-Germain, they've got four subs left. So there you go. No, what Marcus Rashford is off. A few of my fans in the group chat are not happy about that one, but we'll see. All right, Hakimi passes it to Usa Dembele. He skips past 1-2, and it's a good save from Emi Martinez, and that is going to be a PSG corner. Okay, oh, my nose, man. All right, let me see what Instagram is saying because I got a few messages. Fresh watches can cause problems. True, true. That is true. We should have never. Brilliant, brilliant, wild. Exactly, exactly. When we do players are warming up tonight in terms of the game against Arsenal. Exactly. Also won 5-1. There you go. There you go, man. I never knew Prince William is an Aston Villa fan. But yeah, he's at the game though, so yeah, fair play to him. Anyway, PSG, Dembele puts it off wide. Oh, Dortmund have scored. Boy, Dortmund are still in this. Now they need to score. They need to score two goals in 50 minutes. But Barcelona conceded three goals tonight at the Sino de Park. And it's Dortmund three, Barcelona one, 3-5 on aggregate. Boy, we have seen lots and lots of goals and seen a few teams, both Villa and Dortmund making comebacks. So, but yeah, man. Anyway, here comes Villa. I'm just gonna. Where can I? Yeah, no, puts it wide. There you go. 3-1 Dortmund. Barcelona conceded three goals. There you go. So yeah, with about 50 minutes, Dortmund are well and truly making this comeback, but the VR will check on this one for I think for possible offside or something. So yeah, Gary scored a hat trick as well. Here we go, Gusari. So yeah, Gusari scored a hat trick. Fair enough. But the VR will check on it. Gurasi hat trick. If the goal does, it looks like the goal stands. So, all right, let's see what happened. Okay, I think they were checking if the ball went completely out. So there you go. Okay, I think they were checking for the ball if they went out of play. But yeah, the goal stands. The goal stands. So Garwick with the hat trick tonight. but it still is not enough. Hopefully this game is a reminder that you're never out. Real Madrid will be a problem for us. Exactly. You watching both games? Yep, I am. I am. The Villa game, I'm watching it live on Prime, and the Bayern Munich, sorry, not Bayern Munich, the Dortmund game, I'm watching it on TNT Sports One. So yeah, so that's how I'm watching them games. Villa just need to be careful. They cannot concede one goal. Oh, Villa, the referee, Villa doesn't like the referee giving a free kick, and here comes Dortmund. Oh my God! Oh wow! Oh, is the flag off? Did the flag go up? Oh, the flag is up. He. Oh wow. Let's have a look, shall we? And yeah, both of them are offside. Oh my God, boy, Barcelona, man. I don't know what they were thinking of playing this highlight, but once again, they were lucky that two goals were that Dortmund scored 3 goals, and they could have scored two, and they put two in the back of the net, but he's off. Boy, Barcelona need to be really careful, you know. Need to be really careful, but Dortmund are not giving up tonight. They are not giving up. But yeah, the assistant got that correct. So yeah, Gitters and Branded are off. Or less. No, they are off, yeah. Also need to wake themselves up, you know. They need to, man. And it's straight to the wall by them. I mean, Nuno Mendes. So there you go. Boy, like I said, Villa need to make sure they don't concede another goal and score a goal themselves. So yeah, Morgan Rogers. That's bad pass, man. That is really poor. That's really poor from Morgan Rogers. Right, ball over the top. Hakimi, the flag stays down for now. Hakimi, but Emi Martinez with a good save with his leg. Yeah, man. Oh, did the ball go out? Now it did. Now it did. All right. Camera. The through ball didn't work, but Morgan Rogers gets the ball quick, and he still goes on, but the ball went out. I think that's a PSG throw. Yeah. Oh, off target there from Kunle. Ollie Watkins just could have didn't headed that properly. Uh Goal kick for PSG. Well, Villa have got to be quick, man, because the game is nearly truly um about to end. But yeah, don't yeah, look at the first save, and then the first save was brilliant, and here comes the second one, and then there you go, man. Donnarumma's really saved PSG skin tonight. He really did. If it wasn't for him, boy, things could change, man. Here comes Dortmund and the header from Guick. Time is definitely running out. That one, it really is. Here comes the cross. Oh, I f- one of them should have scored, man. Still time though, absolutely. Batson fouled Hakimi. Free kick to PSG. Oof, my stomach. I think Villa will get a chance. Let's hope so. I hope so. Right, let's not forget PSG have four subs left, but for Villa only one. Right, here comes Dortmund, Morgan Ramsey, a good defender from PSG. Dembele and Kimi's in. Kind of scary. I couldn't get to the ball. That's poor, man. Because Asensio has given PSG the free kick. But yeah, here comes another former Chelsea player, Ross Barkley. So yeah, Tielemans is off for Ross Barkley, and Barkley's back from Villa after that calf injury from January. So 3 months, but he's back. Free kick to Barcelona, and one of the Dortmund players didn't like that. So yeah, Villa have now used all of their subs. PSG have still got four left. Oh boy, good save from Memi Martinez. Good save. All right, so Danny Oliamo is on for Lewandowski. I liked what's at Everton. Me too, man. Me too. He was a very good player. Really good player. Really good player. For Chelsea though, not the he had some good moments, but mostly bad moments. But Ross Barkley's a good player, man. Oh, I didn't know referee gave a corner. Anyway, Kvaratskhelia and puts the curler off target. Oh, it took a deflection, so yeah, another corner for PSG. Sorry, and I could hear the Villa fans singing their team to support them. Boy, 3 minutes to go, man. Boy, 3 more minutes to go. Villa have got. If Villa need a goal, they need to be quick, man, because time is really both keepers done well. Exactly. I think Donnarumma have been better than Emi Martinez because Emi Martinez made the mistake for PSG's first goal, which was scored by Hakimi. Whereas for Donnarumma, he conceded 3 goals, but at least he kept his team still level on an aggregate if it was for him. So I think, yeah, both goalkeepers done well, but I think Donnarumma done a bit better than Emi Martinez, if you know what I mean. So yeah, man. So it is what it is. So listen, it will be a shame. It will be a shame to see Villa get knocked out, especially when they were 2-0 down. But for me, as a neutral fan, I've got to say fair play to them. I've got to give credit to Villa because they worked their socks off. In the second half, they've been a much better team, you know, been a much better team. So I feel for them. But if they do get Champions League next season, then but if they do get Champions League next season, then I have no doubt that Villa can do it again. Because let's not forget that Villa finished in the top 8, so they didn't need to play a playoff game. They finished in 8th place, so that's and they beat and they go event against Club Brugge and they faced a difficult team against Paris Saint Germain, and they were nearly there. So yeah, so unfortunately for Villa, it may not be their night, but I think the fans will be very proud of them. But yeah, man, I feel like PSG, man, they um they looked a bit shaky after going three after being 2-0 up, but they just managed to hold on into an aggregate lead of 5-4. So yeah, Villa have got 1 minute to go, man. One more minute to save themselves. But it looks like to me that for me it's game over. So Villa tried their best, man. Villa tried their best. They really did. If Villa took those chances in the first half, then they wouldn't have to worry anymore. But it is what it is for them. So, yeah. All right. What's this? Okay, boxing and the TV. Oh, oh, good block. Matson Nini scored. I really thought that was going in, but really good block from one of the PSG defenders. And unfortunately, Ian Matson couldn't keep that in. Let's have a look. Oh, good block. Let's see. Good block, man. Really good block. A great game for the neutral. Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. Yeah, Villa tried. Villa tried. You have to say big up to the fans and Villa fans for trying their best. But PSG fans, they bounce up and down and they drum in. That's it. That is it, man. Oh boy. Oh, I feel for Villa, man. I feel for Villa. I feel for Unai Emery. They really tried their best tonight, but it's not their night. It's not their night. They way won this game 3-2, but but PSG win 5-4 in aggregate, and they are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and they'll be facing either Real Madrid or Arsenal, which both of them play tomorrow at the Bernabeu. So boy, Villa tried their best, man. Like as a Chelsea fan, I've got to applaud Villa because they as soon as Villa would sorry PSG would 2-0 up. I was like, yeah, it's done now. It's done. I don't see Villa doing anything at all. But they absolutely proved me wrong, and they were nearly there. But if it was for Donnarumma tonight, that game could have either gone to extra time or maybe Villa would be in the semi-finals. But Donnarumma saved PSG's skin tonight. They really did, and that's why Donnarumma is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. So yeah, man, Villa, man. If they were clearly if like in the first half they had chance of the chance, and they've only scored 1 goal, and it should have been more than that. Should have been, but yeah, it's not Villa's night, man. But yeah, so yeah, it's Villa won 3-2 on the night, but PSG won 5-4 on aggregate, and they are through to the semi-finals. So yeah, man. Villa deserved Villa deserved to stay in this competition because, like I said, They were in eighth place. They finished in the top eight. They beat Club Brugge in round of 16. They faced they faced a top team PSG, and they were nearly there, man. They were nearly there, but it's not their night. But what it's been a mad game. I really enjoyed it as a neutral, and hopefully we get to see the same thing tomorrow night. And where Real Madrid faces Arsenal and Inter faces Bayern Munich. So those are the games I will be for them. So see, as a Chelsea fan, I feel bad for Ian Matson. I feel bad for Ross Barkley and even Desarcy as well, because Villa is Villa tried their best, man. I'm proud of them. Even though they're out, that's how you lose games. You just show a hard fight, decide passion, you don't give up. And yeah, man, but it's not their night. Though the rumors say PSG and they're through to the semi-finals. So yeah, man. So yeah, Real Madrid versus Arsenal. Over to you tomorrow. Over to you. But yeah, man. And yeah, and I think Asensio had the best chance for Villa because he should have scored. He should have scored. I don't know how on earth he put it straight to Donnarumma, but to me, he should have scored. So for me, Asensio did bottle that one. He really did. My group chat is correct. Asensio did bottle that one. He should be scoring for Villa. Should be scoring. Um, who do you think will go through tonight, tomorrow? Oh, for the Real Madrid game, I really don't know. I really don't know because even though I think that Arsenal could happen, like I said, we have seen Real Madrid go a three goal deficit down a couple of times and make a comeback. You know, Paris Saint-Germain, Man City, Chelsea, all of that stuff. So I really don't know. In terms of the other game tomorrow, for me, Inter are through because this season they haven't conceded so many goals like that. So and plus, Bayern Munich dropped points against Dortmund in the Classica. So for me, Inter Milan are through because because Bayern Munich have to travel to Italy for the San Siro, which is a top place to go to. You know, so for me, Inter are through. It's as simple as that one. But yeah, man, half full time in the St. Jude Park. Dortmund, sorry, let me just remove this. Dortmund 3, Barcelona 1. So Dortmund won tonight, but unfortunately they are out of the Champions League because Barcelona won 5-4 in aggregate. So Barcelona are through to the semi-finals despite losing this game. You know, they and by the way, if 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 Dortmund would have timed it one perfectly, this game could have gone to extra time. So yeah, Barcelona are very, very lucky not to concede another two goals, but they managed to hold on. So yeah, they may have lost in the Champions League, but the most important thing is that they are through, so they wouldn't care. So yeah, Barcelona are through, and they'll be facing either Bayern Munich or Inter Milan, which both teams play tomorrow. So big semi-final coming up in about 2 weeks' time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to that one. So yeah, man. So yeah, the home team may have won tonight, but the away team won on aggregate. So yeah, it's not been Dortmund's night or Villa, even though they tried their best. Unfortunately, both home teams are out, but Barcelona and Aston Villa just about go through into the semi-finals. So those are the teams we'll be watching for the next 2 weeks. So there we go. Enjoy the stream. Thanks for having me. Listen, no problem, Darwan. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. Hit the like button as well. Thank you so much. And yeah, you're welcome to join in every time. And Darren, don't forget, since you're an Arsenal fan, I will be covering your game tomorrow. So make sure you are there tomorrow. Don't miss it by any chance. I'm so looking forward to it. Can you team can your team beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu? We'll see what happens. So I'm definitely going to watch that because even though you guys won 3-0, we saw Aston Villa make a comeback, but they're out. We saw the same for Dortmund. They tried to make a comeback, but they couldn't. So let's see how Real Madrid or Bayern Munich do tomorrow. So yeah, man. So it is what it is. So yeah, I will be watching your game tomorrow. So make sure you join me down for that stream. But yeah, man. So yeah, thank you for joining. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Like to big up to Howard as well for also joining as well. I would try to make it. Have a great night. Same to you, my friend. Same to you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for watching. But yeah, man, that's the end of this stream. So big up to every one of you that have liked and subscribed, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. So yeah, don't forget tomorrow, part two of the second leg quarterfinal, Real Madrid, Arsenal, and Inter by Munich. Make sure you don't miss it by any chance. And as you can see, the Dortmund players are clapping the fans. Even and that's good to see because they may have been out, but unfortunately, but they tried their best, Dortmund. They really tried. So yeah, the team from Germany are out. So yeah, man, we could potentially see the classical Champions League final. We could see that because Barcelona through. Let's see if Real Madrid can do the same thing against Arsenal tomorrow night. So the classical Champions League final could happen. It could happen. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for the big one. Real Madrid, Arsenal, and Inter by Munich. So don't miss by any chance. But yeah, man. Be up to Darwin, be up to each single one of you that enjoyed the stream. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7:30 here, live on my YouTube channel. So make sure you tell all your friends, your family to subscribe to my channel. Make sure make sure they hit the share button, hit the like button on their way. And yeah, man, it is what it is. So there we go, man. So yeah, so before I end the stream, full time is Villa 3, Paris Saint-Germain 2. Paris Saint-Germain with 5-4 on aggregate, so they're through to the semi-finals. And also Dortmund 3, Barcelona 1. Barcelona through to the semi-final for 5-4 on aggregate. So that's how I'm gonna end. So that's how we're gonna end it there. So yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. Commiserations to Dortmund and to Villa, but massive congratulations to Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona. They are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. So yeah, man, enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. Enjoy your good night's sleep. I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'm out of here. Peace.